2, 1, and go. Welcome back to Tyrone Paulson Drives, the channel where I review cars I wish I could afford and sometimes pretend I already own. You know, a person has to kind of show off a little bit of style. And talking about style, today we're looking at this, the 2025 Audi Q8 55 TFSI Black Edition in fiery red.
In South Africa, the Q8 range starts with the 55 TFSI Platinum Edition and goes all the way up to the RS Q8 Performance. But today's focus is this beauty, the 55 TFSI Black Edition. It sits right in the sweet spot, sporty enough to look like you own a tech company, but still practical enough to carry groceries. Very, very expensive groceries.
And I've got to be honest, I think I'm in love. Unfortunately, love in this case cost about 2,058,400 Rand. Give or take a few extra 100 and maybe 1,000 of change to kind of get it to this spec, which I don't have. Yeah. This 3-liter turbocharged V6 petrol with mild hybrid tech pushes out about 250 kilowatts and 500 Newton meters of torque. That's enough to launch this almost 2-ton SUV from 0 to 100 in about 5.6 seconds. Top speed, well, that's electronically limited to 250 kilometers an hour. And all that power is mated to Audi's 8-speed Tiptronic gearbox and, of course, Quattro all-wheel drive. So even if you're late for your Pilates class in Camps Bay, you're going to be getting there in style and grip doll. It's going to be fab. I did that way too well.
The facelifted Q8 is sharper than ever with its revised gloss black grille and trim, massive air intakes up front, as well as dark chrome exhaust tips, and features a sleek OLED rear light bar that even does this little animation when a car gets too close behind you. It's like a polite but firm back off in German.
Inside of this Q8, it's pure Audi theater. It's got Valcona leather seats that hug you like your rich aunt at Christmas. It's got dual touch MMI screens, one for the infotainment system and one for climate control. This fully digital virtual cockpit that it has in here is definitely one of the best. It even makes the speedometer look premium, and it's got a premium looking heads-up display. Now, this Black Edition adds a bit of a sporty edge with black headlining, and then it's got aluminium as well as carbon inlays everywhere. It also offers things like wireless charging and wireless phone mirroring. It's got dual zone aircon front and rear, loads of airbags, a panoramic sunroof, and enough ambient lighting in here to make you feel like you're in a high-end lounge. I just need to keep remembering that this lounge costs more than my house, but I could live in here. Just don't tell my wife and kids.
The back seat has space for 3 with ISOFIX points for car seats. There's cup holders, charging points, individual aircon controls, basically all the amenities your passengers will need. The boot features just over 600 liters of space, and because this car has air suspension, you can raise or lower the car to add your luggage. Oh, and then there's an electric tow bar, which means you can easily hook a trailer if you need more space for your premium luggage.
Okay, so here we go, driving an Audi Q8, which by the way gives you 5 different driving modes, all part of Audi's Drive Select option. And it gives you access to things like its comfort mode, auto, dynamic, efficiency, and individual mode. Now, comfort makes this car feel like you're driving in a luxury yacht. Dynamic, well, it tightens up everything. It gives you, better steering and throttle response, and the gearbox. All of that in dynamic mode. It surprisingly turns this huge thing into a absolute agile beast. This car, it's absolutely amazing to drive. It's good looking. It feels really good. It really is awesome, super awesome, and it could be loads and loads of fun. Now, this air suspension that's in this Q8 just smooths out absolutely everything. Even those, nasty little potholes, which you should avoid because this car's got 22-inch rims. Now, its steering, it's very precise and light for such a big car, which means that if you're going to go park in, tiny parking spots, you're going to be okay. But then again, if you drive this car, you probably own a driveway as big as a rugby field. And then there is the V6. This V6, it is so smooth, it's whisper quiet. In comfort, it just growls along, and in dynamic, it's just ready to pounce. See, I even spoke wrong. That's how lekker it is. Listen, man, I might not be able to buy one, but I'm definitely buying into everything. This whole visceral oral experience that is the Audi Q8. It is one amazing car. It can be, I think, anything for anyone. Probably whichever one you choose. Dream car, this is one of them. Very cool. Love it.
This car isn't just about speed and style. The Q8 packs a serious safety suite with features like forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning and lane keep assist, as well as parking sensors all round, and if you tick the box, a surround view camera, which this car has. The Q8 is like the automotive version of a tailored suit, but with the attitude of a leather jacket.
So, the 2025 Audi Q8 55 TFSI Black Edition is stylish, powerful, safe and luxurious at just over 2 million rand. It's not for everyone, definitely not for my bank account. It's a car that many of us, like me, just dream about owning, let alone just get to drive. I know there are many other sporty SUVs with V6 or even bigger engines, like its siblings, the SQ8 and the RSQ8, but driving this car makes you feel like you've made it in life, even if you have to, well, hand the keys back at the end of the day. Now, I know many of us are asking that question, is it really worth it? And the simple answer for me is just yes. Why? Well, you see, I've been driving loads and loads of other cars, some awesome SUVs way under 1 million rand with lots of the same features and, well, tech that you kind of get in here. But when you get behind the wheel of this Audi Q8, it just feels premium, just right, just lekker. It's like buying that very expensive pair of shoes or phone that you don't really need. If you know, you know, right? So if you're one of the few who can't afford a car like this at this price, I would say you have to have at least one of the Q8 family on your shortlist. It's a damn good car. Oh, in Audi South Africa, if you're listening, I'm available for long-term review loans, like on a forever basis. Please. Thanks for watching this edition of Tyrone Paulson Drives. If you enjoyed watching me live my dream by driving this car and a couple of others, please hit that like button, subscribe for more reviews, and drop a comment below. Until next time, where I'll be test driving more cars that I can't afford so that you don't have to. My thing for, doing it for the community. Drive safe and catch you on the next one.